Hi, my name is Remington and I'm a developer for the Argo project. And today I'm going to be showing you guys a new feature of Argo release 2.11, and that is memoization. So up here I have an example of memoization being used in a workflow. I'm going to highlight the relevant portion here. So to memoize any template within a workflow, you can specify this memoize key right here. And for each memoize section, you must specify a key. And this is more often than not going to be parameterized, like it is here. So I have one of my inputs is being used as a parameter to generate this key. And you also have to specify a cache method. So right now we only support config maps as caches, but we hope to support more in the future. For a config map, you only have to specify a name, and we've called it whalesay cache here. So I'm going to go ahead and demo this. So I'm in my Argo directory, and I'm going to go ahead and submit a workflow that uses memoization. It's going to be the one that I just showed you guys. And I'm going to also set a parameter, and I'm going to override the message, and I'm going to use a new key called demo key, and I'll do foo to make sure that I haven't used it before. So I'm also going to set the watch flag so that we can watch it as it runs. So Argo submit watch. So it takes about 15 seconds to run. Alright, so it's completed. So if I go ahead and I go into my timeline here, this is the one that I just ran. And we can dive into the node view. If we click on this, and if we scroll over to the summary on the right here, you can see that we have some information about this node, and it gives us some details about how it was memoized. So it has the key, it has the cache name, and it tells us whether or not it was a hit. Because this is a brand new key, it was not a hit. So I'm going to go back to the terminal here, and I'm going to submit this again with the exact same message, which means it'll be the exact same key. And when I do this, you can see that it takes 0 seconds to run, because rather than running the workflow and spinning up a pod, it's taking the outputs that we stored in the cache, and it is injecting them into this workflow run instead of running it itself. So if we go here, we can see that this one was the one that took 0 seconds to run. If we click in here, we can again see that we have this new memoization section, and now it says it was a hit. So that is memoization.